Hello guys, and welcome back to The Division. We're just going to be heading over to the Dark Zone. I'm going to try and explain what the Dark Zone is and just have a little tour around the area to give you a down little look here. So, this is one of the gateways you can get into the Dark Zone. Now, there's two ways of doing that. There's through what you call these decontamination zones, which is this here. And there's also a wall you can jump through, which is located on the map, which is a one-way trip. Now, these contaminated, well, not contaminated, these decontamination zones, I always have a vendor in them, so you can see a Dark Zone vendor. So we check this woman selling for us. She has all the kind of different weapons and gear, but these are a lot higher value and a lot better gear than what you can find outside the Dark Zone. So in order to actually be able to get these, you need to actually have two conditions, well actually three in the general case of it. You need Dark Zone credits, which you can only earn within the Dark Zone itself, so you could actually get in the Dark Zone and earn credits in there before you can actually buy them. I've spent a bit of time within the Dark Zone, so I've got quite a bit of credits already. Also, it needs 2 level ranks. So the left one is your current rank within the game. The right one is your Dark Zone rank, which will go up and down depending on whether how many times you are killed or be killed in the Dark Zone. So if I actually show you and come out here.
Stop wasting my time.
Character overview. So there is, like I said, 2 ranks. The orange one is your rank which carries overall. So this is your overall level. So this carries over regardless. So outside the Dark Zone, inside the Dark Zone, this is the rank you'll be. The Dark Zone rank is what rank you are in the Dark Zone, and this increases as you make kills, kill NPCs, all this kind of stuff. But it also decreases when you get killed by players, because they will actually take part of your rank away from you and your XP when they actually kill you. So it's something to be in mind. So these weapons do require a certain rank.
This stuff ain't street legal, but
you have to remember that you could be on your way back to buy this weapon, but then you could get killed and you could actually drop a rank down. I've had that a few cases. I was ranked 12 for a while, and then I died, and then I had to come back.
Biohazard warning.
So,
Transmissions jammed.
when you come in,
Coverage only.
it basically what happens is you get this little audio cue saying that everything has to reboot, and you basically seamless transition. It's unbelievable. You come in and it's unbelievably seamless. You don't even notice you've just travelled from one area to the other, because you just get seamlessly put into a PvP zone. So this is where PvP happens, and you have to be very, very careful, because the general way it always works is people can just kill you off the bat. But there is a downside to doing that in the general sense, you become rogue. But we're going to have a little tour around. So this is the Dark Zone. So at the moment in the beta there's only 1 or 2 zones available, but there's 6 in total, and I'm assuming they get harder and harder as they go based on rank and level. So we're going to have a little tour around. So just up to the north here, there's actually an extraction zone, so we're going to go over to that one. And this is how you get any loot you get within the game off players from the Dark Zone. So we're just going to have a little wander up this way. So when you get to these points, if you're carrying any contaminated items on you, which you can only carry 6, if you look down here, there's this little bag here, and this is contaminated items which go into this category, and you can only carry 6 on you. Now you can increase this down the line by, I think, researching certain stuff and increasing your backpack size and that, but at the moment in the beta it's 6. So if you come into here, you'll have a massive H sign, which is basically a helicopter sign. You fire up a flare in the air, and then you're going to wait 90 seconds for this particular helicopter to come. Now, in that 90 seconds, it alerts everyone else in the vicinity that this has actually happened. And this can be a bad thing in the general case, because then people know that you've got loot that you want to actually extract, and they might want to take that loot off you. So I've had certain instances within the game where I've been actually attacked for my loot. I managed to survive, but then those players either go rogue, or they might be already rogue, and they just run over here and try and take the stuff. As you can see, there you go, 0.2 kilometers away, the extraction arriving in less than 50 seconds. So let's see if we can actually head over there. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way down the bottom there. I don't know if we'll make it in time, but when it comes to the drop down or the extraction, you've got less than there's only 4 I'm gonna say hooks that you can actually put bags on. So only 4 people can actually extract their items. So if you're in a group of between 1 and 4 people, so you can be on your own or in a group of 4, then only 4 of you can extract them. This includes everybody else around you. So if there's other players that are trying to extract stuff as well, you've basically got to fight to do it. And if not, you've either got to wait or you're going to move to another area, because it can become quite unsafe very, very quickly. Now, in the area itself, there is also safe houses, which is actually one on this general direction. And there's also other NPCs you can kill, and there's contaminated zones. So we'll actually take a slight detour to this contamination zone because that extraction zone would have gone. So these red areas are contaminated.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
So they require a certain level filter in order to be able to survive. So in this general case, this is a level 1 contaminated area, so I'm fine. But if this was level 2, I'd require a rank 2 filter. Otherwise, I'd actually start to slowly die and be killed. Now, each one of these areas has a chest in them, which is for dark zone keys. These one here. But at the moment, they're kind of bugged in the beta. But chests like this, if you're carrying any dark zone keys, which you get either from killing players or NPCs, you actually be able to unlock these and get either items or materials. But unfortunately, like I said, they are a bit buggy in the beta. Hopefully that does get fixed in the next month before launch, which they probably have done.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
And there's also these monuments, but I don't know what you do with them. I don't know if it's like points of interest, but you can't really do much with them at the moment. So if I actually highlight that one, which is over this general direction, I'm guessing in the game you'll be able to scan them and you get XP, but at the moment you can't do that. Oh, there's another player there by the looks of it. So this is a non-hostile agent, which is fine. Ow. So he just shot me, and you can see he's gone a bit red. Now, he's not gone hostile, but he potentially... Oh, there's one up there, actually, he has.
Hello?
Yeah, he's gone slightly hostile up there. So we're going to see if we can get up and kill this guy. Let's take this guy down. Knock him down. There we go. So that was a hostile agent, and I actually killed him for that. So I got some Dark Zone credits and some of his XP for doing that. Now that's because he attacked another player who wasn't hostile. That was actually quite useful. And again, you can shoot people, but you don't come rogue straight away. But it's just a warning. So if you damage a player too much, you will become rogue. But just have to keep an eye on this person because they do try and antagonize you to shoot them back, just so you go rogue and then they can kill you and take your stuff without them getting penalized. So I'm looking for that safe house, which I think is around here somewhere. It's far off my ability. Let's see if we can actually find it. So I think it's just up here. So just continue up this road. We will find a safe house which has another vendor in it. Now, I'm trying to be as quick as possible on this, and I'm trying to make this as short as possible, so do keep that in mind. But there's different safe houses scattered around the area as well. Now, you can't go in these if you're actually rogue. You can't just run to these safe houses and get inside. They won't actually let you in, so it's only for non-hostile agents. Now, there is NPCs around here that you can kill as well for certain stuff, and usually the way they work is they are actually guarding a chest, a Dark Zone chest, which again you need keys for, and also... there's usually a boss NPC as well, who's a lot more tougher than the rest of them, which you get loot from sometimes dropped. So let's go in here. So this is another place where you can get another vendor. So you might have seen the one in the decontamination chamber. But this is a Dark Zone weapons vendor. And this is where you get the best loot in the game.
All this fell off the back of a truck.
So, these, like I said at the top, I've got this particular yellow one here. This is a high-end, which is your best quality gear you can get. And this is a shotgun, which I don't actually have, but I don't have enough credits for it. It requires 3,000 credits, Dark Zone credits, rank 8 outside the Dark Zone, and also level 12 Dark Zone rank before you can buy this. So, but I think once you buy these weapons, then they won't actually, they'll be yours and you won't lose them. And also in each one of these either safe zones or the what you call the decontamination chambers, there's also chesting and restocked ammunition.
Don't just stand there.
Now in these safe houses there's more than one exit, so there's one here, there's a window, and there's also another door. So if you're being chased maybe by a rogue and you run into it and you don't know if he's going to be outside, you can actually go out another way, so there's more than one exit you can get out of, which is kind of handy. So you get a sense, I've just gone out on this scaffolding up here, which is just above here, and there's also a door around the back way, so I think that's an alleyway. Let's just go down. So there's actually an extraction happening quite close by, I think it is. Where is it? Ah, it's over here. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few entrances to the DZ, so I'm going to go over to this point here. This is an entrance, and this is the only, you can only get in here, you can't get out. In general, I said this is the one-way entrance into the Dark Zone, but you can only ever get out again through a Dark Zone decontamination chamber. So we're just going to have a little run up here just to show what they look like, really. But basically, it's just a wall you jump over, in general sense of it. Martial law in effect. Okay. So yeah, this is one of the walls you can jump over from a zone. But like I said, it's an entrance, not an exit. So once you come over, you've got to go to an exit point to be able to get back out again. Right, and, oh, final thing before I go. So any items you pick up which are contaminated, which go into this yellow backpack, which I can't really show you at the moment, you do have to be very, very careful. The general sense you can't walk out through a decontamination area and it'll be fine. You actually have to be very cautious of... if you walk out through one of these zones and don't actually extract them in the normal way, then what will happen is you will lose the item, which is a bit annoying. I've got this guy shooting me, so if I turn around and shoot him back... Yeah, so these guys are in a group. Go on, shoot me again, I dare you. Yes, they're trying to antagonize you, shoot you so that you go rogue, which is something you have to be very, very careful of. But this is pre-rogue state, so you can see their health bar's red. But they're just trying to shoot me again. Oh, there we go. So he's shot me twice now. Yeah, he's been a bit... You have to be very, very careful of this. But anyway, I'm going to call this video here. Like I said, I didn't want it to be too long. So if you've enjoyed the video, then a like would much appreciated. If I have missed anything out or I've said something wrong, then please leave a comment below. Just let me know. And I will put that on the video with a little description somewhere. But yeah, until next time, guys. And again, if you've really enjoyed the video and you want to subscribe to my channel, that would appreciate me. And a like, it, you know, does help me out. It does show you that you do want me to make more content like this in the future. And yeah, until next time, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye. Oh god, no, no, no. Ah! I'm disorientated now. Fuck.